King Charles's sweet wish for Princess Charlotte's future with deeply personal role. A beautiful hope that King Charles had for Princess Charlotte's future, along with one very personal role, was previously disclosed. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The future appears bright for Charlotte as well, despite the fact that her older brother Prince George is destined to become king. The now-monarch mentioned his then newborn granddaughter in 2015, during an engagement that took place a few days after Charlotte was born, according to the Telegraph. As a grandpa of two, the journey to Dorset was the monarch's second engagement, and it was obvious that he was smitten with the newcomer. The crowned ruler remarked, "She is stunning. I hoped to have a grandchild so I would have someone to care for me when I am old." The king's kind remarks convey his joy at having a grandchild and his promise to be there for her throughout her childhood. Since then, the monarch has welcomed 3 more grandchildren, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, who are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's children. Even though King Charles is now the grandpa of 2 grandchildren, it is said that he has only ever met Lilibet once. It is well known that Prince George, 10, Charlotte, and Prince Louis, 5, have a close relationship with their paternal grandfather, who they are believed to call Grandpa Wales. Professor of Modern History at the University of St Andrews Chandrika Kaul said that the king is keen for all 5 of his grandchildren to be able to follow their hearts, as reported by the Daily Mail. Speaking on the Fab Five, the king's grandchildren, a Channel 5 documentary, Kaul stated, "I believe King Charles is anxious for his grandchildren to avoid the mistakes he feels he made, especially in matters of the heart. What I think he wants to do is try and help these young grandchildren grow up in as normal a way as possible, and create more fully rounded human beings who are unafraid of their emotions and who are able to have the confidence to marry whom they want." It has previously been suggested that Charlotte might become the next Princess Royal, following in Princess Anne's footsteps. In a previous Palace Confidential episode, Rebecca English, the royal editor for the Daily Mail, made a comparison between the 2 royals, saying, "It would be fantastic if Charlotte became the next Princess Royal. As I've always maintained, I consider Charlotte to be a little version of Princess Anne. I adore how she looks out for her brothers and how she gives them a subtle sidelong glance when they misbehave. She simply reminds me so much of Princess Anne, in my opinion." According to a royal insider, despite the Princess of Wales and King Charles dealing with health issues at the same time, she was diagnosed with cancer, their relationship has greatly improved. When they were in the hospital together, there was a lot of toddling down the corridor to spend time with her, the royal insider disclosed to the Times. He has been a constant source of inspiration and support, shedding light on how their shared health concerns have affected their relationship. Prior to experiencing simultaneous health problems, King Charles and Middleton had a close-knit bond. Middleton was a pillar of support for King Charles during his cancer treatment at the beginning of the year, often taking care of him in spite of her own health issues. On the same day that Middleton said she was having surgery on her abdomen, King Charles made the bold decision to disclose his own cancer diagnosis. Many think Middleton's modern approach demonstrates her influence and support inside the royal family, particularly with King Charles. The king and the princess have always had a close, warm, and unique relationship, the insider continued. She adores and respects him greatly, as does his position. A spokesman for Buckingham Palace said that King Charles was proud of the Princess of Wales's bravery and promised her of his steadfast support during this trying time after she disclosed that she had cancer. The king, according to the spokesman, has been in the closest contact with his beloved daughter-in-law throughout the past weeks and is so proud of Catherine for her courage in speaking as she did. Amidst the outpouring of support for Kate Middleton as she navigates her cancer diagnosis, the evolving nature of her relationship with King Charles serves as a remarkable monument to the continued power of familial relationships, even the complex ones, throughout tough times.